Imagine losing your entire engine, a $5,000 to $8,000 repair bill, all because you ignored a $20 maintenance step that takes less than 10 minutes. Sounds crazy, right? Yet every single year, thousands of drivers destroy their engines because they skip this one simple hack. Mechanics know it. Fleet operators swear by it. But most drivers, they ignore it until it's too late. In this video, I'll show you exactly what this $20 trick is, why it works, and how it can keep your engine running clean, strong, and reliable for hundreds of thousands of miles. And trust me, by number 2, you'll realize you might already be neglecting this on your own car. 1. The silent killer. Sludge and carbon. Engines don't usually explode without warning. Instead, they slowly suffocate. Sludge forms when oil breaks down from heat and neglect. It's thick, sticky, and clogs vital oil passages. Carbon buildup accumulates on piston rings, valves, and injectors, stealing efficiency and stressing components. The problem? You don't see it happening. There's no flashing light on your dash. By the time you notice rough idle, oil consumption, or timing chain noise, the damage is done. According to a report from the Society of Automotive Engineers, SAE, sludge-related failures account for billions in repair costs annually, and almost all of it preventable. 2. The hack revealed. Engine oil flush. Before every major change. Here it is, the $20 secret. Using a high-quality engine flush additive before oil changes. Not the gas station gimmicks, but professional-grade cleaners like Liqui Moly Pro Line Engine Flush, BGEPR Engine Performance Restoration, Seafoam, when used correctly in older engines. How it works: add it to your old dirty oil. Idle the engine for 10 to 15 minutes. Drain everything out. Instead of leaving gunk behind, you purge sludge, varnish, and carbon-laced oil, giving your fresh synthetic a clean slate. Think of it like power washing your engine's circulatory system before giving it new blood. 3. Why most drivers ignore it. It's psychology. People are wired to fix problems only when they're obvious. If the car still runs, they assume it's fine. That's why dealerships rarely push flushes unless there's already an issue. But here's the truth. Once sludge is bad enough to cause symptoms, the damage has already started. Bearings starve, piston rings stick, and timing chains stretch. Preventive maintenance is the only way to stop it. 4. Automakers and lifetime fluids. The dangerous myth. You've probably heard it. Modern engines are designed for long oil intervals. Some manuals even suggest 10,000 to 15,000 miles between changes. Sounds great, right? Less hassle. Here's the dirty secret. Those intervals are based on warranty timelines, not maximum engine life. If your engine survives 100,000 miles, the automaker's off the hook. But you wanted 300,000 miles. Fleet managers laugh at lifetime fluids. They know better. Delivery trucks, taxis, and rideshare cars that rack up 400,000 all use preventive flushes and shortened intervals. It's the cheapest insurance against catastrophic failure. 5th, real-world case studies. A Toyota Camry with 85,000 miles, skipped flushes, used cheap conventional oil. Sludge clogged the oil pickup, starved the engine, $5,500 replacement. A Honda Accord with 280,000 miles, owner used BGEPR every 30,000 miles. Mechanic said the internals looked clean enough to eat off, still running strong today. A Ford F-150 EcoBoost, turbo failure at 95,000 miles from coked oil lines. The owner admitted he never flushed the oil system. Repair cost? Over $4,800. These aren't rare horror stories. They're everyday shop realities. 6. The mechanic's hot drain trick. Want to know how pros get the maximum benefit from this $20 hack? They warm up the engine first. Why? Because hot oil carries contaminants in suspension. Cold oil leaves sludge settled at the bottom. The process: drive the car for 10 minutes. Add flush while the oil is hot. Idle 10 to 15 minutes. Drain while still hot. Some techs even let the car drain for an extra 20 minutes to make sure every drop of gunk escapes. It's tedious, but it's the reason their personal cars last twice as long as their customers. 7. How often should you use this hack? Here's where most people mess up. They think an engine flush is a once-in-a-lifetime rescue operation, when the motor already sounds like a coffee grinder. Wrong. By then, it's often too late. Longtime mechanics and fleet operators recommend using a professional-grade flush every 25,000 to 30,000 miles, depending on your driving style. Heavy city driving, short trips, or turbocharged engines? Stick closer to 25,000. Think of it like a dental deep cleaning. You brush every day, regular oil changes, but you still need periodic scaling, flush, to prevent hidden buildup. Skip it, and the plaque, or sludge, takes over. 8. The right products, and why most don't work. Not all flushes are created equal. Some are so weak they do nothing, while others are so harsh they strip protective coatings. Here are the ones pros trust. Liquimoli Proline Engine, flush, German engineered, dissolves sludge gently but thoroughly, safe for seals, widely used in Europe. BGEPR, engine performance restoration, a dealership and fleet favorite. General Motors and Toyota both reference BG products in service bulletins. Incredible for freeing stuck piston rings. Seafoam motor treatment, a classic, but best for older or higher mileage engines. It's versatile, but should be used sparingly in oil, not every change. Pro tip: if the flush doesn't list active detergents or safety approvals, API manufacturer compatibility, don't touch it. Cheap bottles at gas stations often do nothing except thin the oil temporarily. 9. The mistake that ruins it. Here's the danger. People pour in the flush, run the engine for 2 minutes, and drain. That's worthless. Or worse, they drive the car with the flush in it, which can thin the oil too much and damage bearings. The correct method: warm engine, add flush, idle only, never rev, for 10 to 15 minutes. Drain hot. Replace with a high-quality filter and synthetic oil. Some mechanics even do a quick 500-mile rinse cycle oil change afterward if the engine was heavily sludged. That extra step guarantees no loosened junk remains. 10. Why this hack protects more than just the engine. The benefit goes far beyond pistons and bearings. Turbochargers rely on clean oil flow. Sludge kills turbos faster than anything. Replacement cost: $3,000 to $5,000. Timing chains need proper oil pressure to avoid stretching. A failed chain can wipe out valves and pistons instantly. Variable valve timing systems, VVT, use tiny oil passages to adjust cams. One blockage equals rough idle, power loss, or a $1,200 repair. That $20 hack isn't just saving oil, it's saving every system that depends on clean, high-pressure lubrication. 11th, the consistency mindset. The real secret isn't just the product, it's the habit. Cars that reach 400,000, 500,000, even 700,000 miles almost always belong to owners who never skipped maintenance. They treated oil service like religion. As one veteran Toyota technician put it, engines don't die from mileage, they die from neglect. The $20 flush hack is just part of that mindset. Cheap, consistent, preventive steps that add up to legendary longevity. So here's the bottom line. Ignore this $20 hack, and you're gambling with thousands of dollars. But use it wisely, every 25 to 30,000 miles, with the right products, the right technique, and a high-quality synthetic oil afterward. And you'll give your engine the fighting chance to hit 500,000 miles and beyond. This is why mechanics quietly do it on their own cars, even if they don't always tell customers. Because they know prevention always beats repair. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever used an engine flush before? Did you notice smoother running, better MPG, or quieter idle? Or are you skeptical and think it's just another gimmick? Drop your experience in the comments because your story could help another driver save thousands.